What's up, guys? So I got a bunch of videos of women just talking about their dating life. So I think it might be interesting. So let's check it out.
There's this guy who's been bugging me recently. I've been on a few dates with him. He's fine. He's whatever. I will say we do have good times on the dates, okay? It feels more like a friend thing than anything. And I've told him several times, like, I think we should just be friends. Like, I really enjoy your company, but I like being your friend more. And he always responds,
I will say this, right? Already you could tell that you know what? I'll let it play. I'll let it play.
we're not just friends. We're gonna be more than friends, whatever. And I'm just like, no, like, I think you're cool, but I think your company is better in a friendly manner. But I don't know if he's just trying to get back at me or whatever for like friend zoning him. But recently he's been like asking me out, saying like, oh, let's go to dinner, let's do this, yada yada, whatever. And then he'll cancel the day of or like an hour before. And he did it to me tonight, and that was the second time he's done it to me. And he FaceTimed me and he was just like, hey. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, what time are we meeting up? And he's like, about that. I really, like, my mom really wanted me to go to dinner with her tonight. And I'm just like, fuck that. No, like, boo, boo, boo. Which is fine, like, if that's the truth, but, like, stop asking me out. And then canceling, like, the day of. And so he was just like, don't worry, I'm gonna plan something for us this week. And I was just like, don't bother. Okay, don't bother, because I'm not hanging out with you. To which he responded, yeah, you will. Which okay. I was kind of like, what? No, like, I'm really not gonna. But since I'm not taking it seriously with him and he's just my friend, maybe I should. Maybe. There's this guy who's
Okay, here's the thing, right? One, men gotta stop it, right? I mean, good men gotta stop it. I'm gonna talk about this, right? Good men gotta stop it, right? If she doesn't want you, hell with it. Move on. It's such a waste of your time. It's such a waste of your time dealing with women that don't want you. And she's not being honest. She's not being honest. She's not attracted to him, right? She likes all these other things, right? He's probably fun to be around or whatever. Whatever. Good to talk to, whatever it is, okay? But she's not attracted to him. She's not attracted to him. And this is the issue with a lot of women, right? If the guy is good enough to be your friend, why wouldn't he be good enough to be your boyfriend? Because he's not attracted to him. He has all the other qualities that you would want in a potential boyfriend, potential partner, but you're not attracted to him. So this is why women put these men into the friend zone. For just in case she still can't find a man, boom, she has a man that she already has a man loaded, right? Ready and loaded. That she at least likes his personality. So that's why women do that. But I would say men should have more self-respect. If she doesn't want you, she's showing that she's not interested in you, just fuck it. Don't do it. But here's the thing with this guy. He's probably, I mean, maybe he's okay looking, but she's not attracted to him. But he has skills. He has that player, bad boy, pookie, toxic skills. Toxic skills. He knows how to manipulate. He knows how to manipulate. Right? He's because this is a problem, right? When you can manipulate, when you can play with women's emotions, right? Get women to like I've heard this. I've heard these things. What you call it? Tactics or whatever, where you get a woman to like either hate you or like you really be um aggressive, or I don't know, all these things where you can make a woman really question you, always on her tippy toes, don't know what to do with you, or she feels your aggressive power, whatever. Okay, and but a bit of like, what, this guy's not a bad person, right? Supposedly, she's says she wants, since she's fine with him being her friend, she gives it a little bit of leeway because he has this aggressive nature or this pushy behavior that you know that's supposedly women view as manly. So, that's the manipulation that this man is able to put upon her. So this is why at the end she's, questioning, oh, maybe she should just go with him. But again, two things, right? If you are, I'm not gonna say he's a bad man, right? Because I don't know. But these are playboy or bad boy manipulation techniques that he's using on her. So, it is what it is. Let's try this one.
Me and the guy I just started seeing got into our first fight. And I need help because I need to know who's right and who's wrong. I mean, obviously I'm right, but like, I need to know who's right and who's wrong. So we got into an argument about politics, obviously, because I can't help myself. But basically, his point was that he doesn't have enough time or bandwidth or mental energy to correct everybody in his life, including his friends, about the things that he believes. And he's like totally fine being friends with like MAGA Republicans. And for me, like, I've cut family off for this reason. Like, I didn't talk to my family for years because of this. So for me, I feel like if you believe in something, then you stand on it no matter how inconvenient it may be, or no matter how long you've known a person, or how much you love a person, or the history. And I don't know, I kind of feel like no matter who they are to you, it's your responsibility to say something. Like, especially if they're close to you, that would make more sense to me, that you would be in a position to maybe even change their mind because they love you and respect you. I don't know. He argued with me about this for like an hour, and I thought it was so bizarre to even, it's like, why can't we have a difference of opinion? It's like, it's not opinions that you have a difference of. It's like foundational morality that's the issue. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right, right? Like, I'm right? I know. So
I swear to God. I don't understand some men. They are glutton for punishment. I mean, like, I get it, right? Sometimes you can see women on the left that are attractive. Sometimes, dating the crazy is fun, is exciting. Okay, it's not boring dating these honestly unhinged women. I get that, but I also don't. Because why? I mean, I get it. If you are thinking about just having fun, fine. I guess, right? You want to, have a crazy woman in the sack, fine. I get it. But at the same time, I don't, right? I just don't, because I find these women unbearable. They are chaotic. They are a headache, and I don't understand. I don't understand men today. Why are you going for women that are a headache? Absolute, absolute insanity that you will cut off family because of difference of opinion. It's a difference of opinion. Morality. This is the insanity, right? Where they think this is morality. It is not that, okay. Oh, the right wants people dead while the left doesn't. What sense of morality is that? What kind of morality do you think, right? Oh, the morality that women should be able to kill babies? Great sense of morality, right? It's, again, to make politics so serious in your life, right? It's your whole life. It's your everything. It's the basis of your morality. You are unbearable. You are toxic. And you cut off people because of that. It's like, this is why in the modern day you can't interact with these people. You can't be civil with people like this, because they make this their life. They are insane. They are chaotic. They are just unhinged people. So some men are glutton for punishment. I find some men glutton for punishment dating these women. Yeah, some of them may be good looking, maybe cute, maybe fun in the bed, but seriously, is peace not worth more? Maybe to some men it's not, right? Maybe to some men they rather have fun, you know, and fine, it's cool. But I just find it's a headache. I don't understand some men that would deal with this. And here's another thing, right? I don't mind dating a woman that's, a Democrat or part of the left, right? I don't mind, but in all honesty, I get it, right? Men don't mind. Men don't mind dating women with different opinion. But you got to figure out that, you know what? Even if you don't mind, they do. They will. They will mind. So it's not about you. It's because you're dating someone that's chaotic. She is chaotic. She is unstable. She will cut family off because of political opinion. Political opinions. So it's just, even if the men don't mind, men don't give a shit. Well, they don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. But here's the thing, they do. Women do. Women are insane. So really, the point is that dating these women, it's chaotic. I've seen, like she said, she probably will break up with this man because of different opinions. She's broken up with, disown or whatever, stop talking to family members because of it. Family, your blood, right? People you grew up with, you cut off. So men are glutton for punishment.
One of the most dangerous kinds of men you can get involved with is you end up getting. There's one type of men that you ladies on this app are not talking about, and it is one of the most dangerous kinds of men you can get involved with because you end up getting in too deep and then you're just absolutely screwed to the tutor. And I'm going to tell you who it is. It is the man who only spends money on you. Why does my cheek look so weird like that? It is the man who only spends money on you when you do things together. So, or like he spends money on like activities together only if he benefits from them. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's never if you need something, if you're in trouble, if you have a favor or something like that. Like if it just benefits you, this is the worst kind of man, the absolute worst, because he wants to benefit from every little penny he's spending. Okay, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but there is something innately wrong with that, because like they don't really like you. They're strictly benefiting off of your beauty, your kindness, your vibes. But when you're not together, they don't care. They don't care if you live or die. Okay, so like this type of man, in my opinion, is one of the worst kinds of men you can date, because you don't like kind of clock it until you're in too deep, until you're finally like, wait a second. There's one type.
The fuck is wrong with women? So a man caring that his money is also spent on himself, not just you. What are you, a useless adult? This is I swear to God, this is why, I've said this before. Women may not have created transactional relationships, but they sure damn well perpetuate it. Because here's the thing, all you care about is a sugar daddy then. Just date a pimp. Just date a sugar daddy, right? Just date a man that just like throws money at you, fucks you whenever, and just anytime just throw money at you. Here, boom. Like, yeah, it's his money. It's his money. So no duh, he wants his money spent on him. But no. He should care about his money purely spent on you. This is why, right? Women can't handle, right? They can't handle the 50-50 dates, right? Where going Dutch, right? Splitting it. Because here's the thing, they believe that your money, this is, I don't know who, maybe, was it men? Maybe men, but I don't think so. Like, oh, your money is our money. My money is my money. That's the thing. Where women think that his money is meant for her. His money is supposed to be for her. What? Where you like, break it down. Let's.
On this app are not talking about, and it is one of the most dangerous kinds of men you can get involved with, because you end up getting.
And dangerous? This is the thing, where are women so dense? Do you not understand danger? Literally nothing she said about this type of man sounds dangerous. Oh my God. He didn't spend his money purely on you? He spent his money on himself? Along with you? So dangerous. Oh my God. Please be aware. That man is, he's a criminal. He needs to be locked up. Fucking ridiculous.
In too deep, and then you're just absolutely screwed to the tutor. I'm going to tell you who it is. It is the man who only spends money on you. Why does my cheek look so weird like that? It is the man who only spends money on you when you do things together. So.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So he should spend money on you when you're not doing anything together? What does that mean? What does that mean? Paying your bills? Paying your utility? Throwing you money to do whatever the fuck you want? Sounds like you want to use the man. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like you want to facilitate, a transactional relationship. Sounds like you only need him for his money, not for who. Sounds like you don't care for who the guy is, right? Sounds like you don't care about the guy. You only care about how you benefit from him. That's it. And if you can't benefit, he's a dangerous man. God forbid the man wants to benefit from his own fucking money.
Or like he spends money on like activities together only if he benefits from them. Do you know what I mean? So like it's never
Oh my God. Oh, so terrible. Oh my God. The man wants to benefit from his own fucking money. Oh, such a horrible man. He's scum. Absolute scum.
or if you need something, if you're in trouble, if you
If you need something, if you're in trouble, what kind of adult are you? I swear to God, women want men to infantilize them, right? Treat them like children. You're in trouble? You need something? Are you not a fucking adult? Do you not have a job? Like, I swear to God, it's like women call men bums, but in reality, women are more bums than men. Oh, God forbid you're in trouble. You need something. He should spend his money on you, right? He should give his money to solve your problems. Such a terrible man if he doesn't.
have a favor or something like that, like if it just benefits you, this is the worst kind of man.
If it just benefits you. Yeah. The worst man that won't do shit to just benefit you. He's such the worst type of man. Man. These are the worst. These are so dangerous. These men are so dangerous, right? If they don't do shit to just benefit you, only you. So dangerous. I swear to God, right? These men are the most dangerous, right? Or one of the worst, right? God forbid, let's say this man is above what? Abusers?
Absolute worst, because he wants to benefit from every little penny he's spending. Okay.
Yeah. Benefit from the money he fucking earns. This is why I've said this, right? I've said this before, where men, stop it. Use your money for you. Your money is your money, right? Not her fucking money. This is why I'm saying where men need to upgrade or focus on their finances, not for fucking women, for themselves. Enjoy your money. What the hell, right? Enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, women are going to try to take it.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but there is something innately wrong with that, because like they don't really like you. They're strictly benefiting off of your beauty, your kindness, your vibes.
Your vibes. Would you not benefit from his vibes? Your beauty. Okay. Would you not benefit from, I don't know, his looks? You're not going with ugly men. Your kindness? Are you going with mean men? Is he not a kind man? Beauty, kindness, vibes. Is that really that beneficial, right? Beauty, all women have, majority of women have beauty, right? Most men find most women attractive. So really, okay. But here's the thing, where are women going out with ugly men who they deem ugly? Do you not deem the man you're going out with attractive? So aren't you benefiting from his attraction level? I mean, like, unless you're going out with ugly men, okay, fine, I guess. There's a difference of attraction level. I'm doubting women are doing that nowadays because women are complaining a lot about ugly men.
But when you're not together, they don't care.
Because you're not together. You're not together. And it's like, God forbid you actually ask for help from your boyfriend? Or are you talking about men you're not really in relationship with? Or just dating at the beginning, huh? You assume that men that you're just dating should just throw money at you and just for your benefit? Or are you saying your boyfriends, men you choose to commit to, aren't helping you out when you ask them?
They don't care if you live or die. Okay? So like this type of man,
You live or die? That's serious? You live or die? What kind of situation is it that you live or die? Are you not able to pay your fucking rent? Are you not able to pay your groceries? All that fucking nails on? Right? Or is it that he's not paying for your nails? He's not paying for your petty. Is that it? Live or die? Live or fucking die? This is not hyperbolic, right? Live or die. Most dangerous. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous.
in my opinion, is one of the worst kinds of men you can date because you don't like kind of clock it until you're in too deep. Until you're finally like, wait a second. There's one type of
Ridiculous. Let's check this one out.
Okay, I just came from this video where this woman was talking about how she was invited on a coffee date and she said no. There are 1,000 videos like this. I mean, yes, some people do, but yeah. Anyways, the men are in the comments being like, oh, you should be like grateful because you're so big. Like, oh, he saved himself. Like, you saved him because he's so big. Do you know that the women are in the comments saying the same thing? This is shocking to me. Even said in her video, she was like, I mean, if you like coffee dates, cool. I don't like coffee dates. So I've been thinking about this quite a bit afterwards. And she mentioned in her video, or I think in a later video, she mentioned how like she'd been talking to the guy for a while. He knew what she liked and didn't like. And then yet he was taking her on a coffee date. So costs and stereotypes aside about coffee dates, wouldn't you feel a little uncomfortable, at least, maybe slighted, offended at most, if someone who wanted to make you feel special specifically invited you to do something that they know you don't like to do? I was saddened by how many women specifically, were in her comments about her weight. It's so hard. It is like so hard to lose weight, especially if you've had like whatever type of trauma that sometimes accompanies gaining weight. It's hard to lose it. And it doesn't mean that like you can't feel love and respect in the process. The girl doesn't drink coffee. She doesn't want any coffee. So because she's overweight, she better just accept that coffee date and like it. How does that make sense?
Let me make it make sense, okay? How about be humble, right? Here you are making excuses because you can't lose weight. Fine.
This video where this woman was talking.
Fine, whatever, okay? You can't lose weight. But you got to think, okay? You want to make the man, you're saying the man should make you feel loved and special. Okay, great. What about him? All right? What about him? So it is okay for a man to accept you at your physical worst, but you would not humble yourself to, you know what? Because this is the issue that a lot of women don't understand. Plus size or not, dating for men isn't enjoyable. Dating for men is a financial risk. Always, it's a financial pit hole. A financial pit hole. So here's the thing where, and I find women purposely try to be stupid, right? Purposely. Coffee dates don't mean you only fucking have to drink coffee. You can drink a whole lot of other shit. Tea. I mean, hell, okay, there are bubble tea. There are, milkshakes. You can drink fucking anything. Starbucks has a whole lot of shit you can drink. No one's forcing you to just drink coffee. It's a drink, right? You go into a place, it's like, this is the problem with like how dense women are trying to be, okay? Do you not think that you can go to a Starbucks and buy something that's not a coffee. You could, right? You could also buy food there too. So the point is that it's minimal. The point is that it's a place where, you know what, it's not costly, but it's an environment where we're both hopefully on equal terms, where you're getting to know me, I'm getting to know you. So then if we actually like each other, all right, actually are interested in each other, because this is the problem with a lot of women. This is the problem with women. They're not interested with the men they actually go on actual dates on. I honestly believe majority of women are not attracted to or even that interested on going dates with the men that they are going on dates with. So here's the thing where men find it like, okay, I just took her out on this date, not a coffee date, an actual dinner date, whatever. I'm dropping this money and she doesn't even want to see me again. So really, we could have done this already where I didn't have to pay this. I didn't do this, all this effort, right? All this, I didn't have to dress the nice, whatever. We didn't have to dress any certain way. We hadn't do anything and just gone to a coffee date and see if we actually vibed right there. And then if we do vibe, boom, onto an actual, a bit nicer dinner date. But if we don't, boom, what are we out? The cost of tea, cost of a coffee, boom, nothing special, right? $10, $15, boom, done. That's the thing where at least that we would hope, let's say now talking about plus size women, at least you would hope that, you know what, since you are not the most physically attractive, you would at least be humble. You at least, you know what, how about let's see it that, you know what, let's take the time to get to know each other inside. So we're not worried about what we're outside, right? All that concerning about what's outside. Because here's my thing, right? I personally don't mind a woman's size, not necessary, right? As long as you're not just bigger than me. That's the thing. But I've dated women, plus size, just not, extremely bigger than me. But I like them because of their personality, right? I fell in love with them because who they are inside, not what they are outside, right? If I find them okay looking, right? Average, fine. Right? I don't need to say, oh my God, this woman is the most gorgeous woman around. No, I'm more practical and realistic in that sense. But I gotta like you who you are inside. So why not take the chance to, you know what? Let's not focus on the outside and let's focus on who we're inside. So women like this, you're not humble inside. You're most likely ugly inside. So you're not that attractive outside, and inside, it's not even better. That's the thing. All right, let's check this one out.
I will never forget the pit I got in my stomach when I called the guy I was talking to's phone at the time and a girl picked up, and that was the first and hopefully last time that will ever happen to me. And I still think about it to this day because this was a few years ago and I was talking to this guy, and of course it was one of those situations where couldn't tell if the man liked me or not. Definitely didn't like me. But we were supposed to hang out and he was like, yeah, I'm having a bunch of people over. I'll text you later for you to come and I'll let you know if it's like boring or not. And so hours and hours went by and I'm sitting there just like patiently waiting for a phone call. So excited. And then I just never really got a text message. And I texted him and I was like, hey, hello, should I come? And he was like, yeah, you should come. And I was like, okay, like, are you sure? What's your address? And then he was like, nothing. I got no message back.
You can see the energy from if a woman is actually attracted to you, right? The interest, the level of interest. Okay. It's like, here's a man who didn't even text her back or hours of no communication. And she initiates the text. She initiates the communication. You see the difference of energy? And that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about, where you can see a woman that's actually interested in you. She will make things easy for you. Right? She will facilitate a chance for you to get with her.
And I was like, oh, okay. And at the time I'm sitting there going, okay, he's probably just so busy talking about me that like, he's not looking at his phone. Let me call him. And so I'm calling him, sitting there, and I hear, hello. And I'm like, oh, hello. I said, "Who's this?" And she goes, "Who's this?" And I go, "Oh, hi, it's Grace. Let's name him Luke." And this bitch goes, "Luke, there's no Luke here. I think you got the wrong number." And then I hear a bunch of snickers in the back. Like, that was fucked up. And my heart dropped because I was like, okay, so they're clearly like all talking about the fact that like I'm the annoying bitch that's calling. Like clearly he did not want me there. Now I had no idea what to say back because I was like honestly kind of embarrassed. And so my instinct was just to like call her a bitch. And I was like, okay, so you're a bitch. Just put Luke on the phone. And then she like kind of laughed. And then he got on the phone, was like, "Hey, like sorry about my friend. Like what's up?" And the way that he got on the phone so fast, I was like, you were right there. You were literally right there next to her and you like heard that conversation. Like you're an asshole. And so I literally was just like, and I just hung up and then I started crying and then I texted him and I was like, "I'm coming. I'm gonna say hi to that fucking bitch. I'm gonna say hi to my," and I like,
you're coming? It's like, seriously. I swear, like you can see the energy, right? You can see the energy. You can see the mindset. If she's actually into you, no rationality whatsoever, she will go crazy.
I don't know why I just wanted to like pull up and be like, "So who was it?" Because I was so embarrassed. And then I like was literally driving and he was like, "I'm so sorry. It's probably not even a good night. Like it's so lame here." Oh, okay. So I literally had to turn back mid like ride there and I was so embarrassed. And then because of how embarrassed I was, I had to stand on business and I just never talked to him again. Because like, why did that girl have to do me like that? And the fact that everyone like knew she was doing that was fucked up. And she said something else too and I can't remember what it was. Fucking bitch. I will never forget the pit I got.
Oh God. This is the thing where I just show this one is that you can see the energy.
Well, the guy I was talking to's phone at the time and a girl.
You can see the energy, the difference of energy, right? If she's actually attracted to you, if she actually wants you, okay? From what she would do, her mindset, her energy, just her action, she's already driving to his house after that embarrassment. But she's still wanted to get there. This is the insanity, right? Of a woman that actually wants you. Compared to a woman that, you know what, she's not that attracted to you. She will put absolutely zero effort in. So imagine the coffee date thing. If she's actually attracted to you, she doesn't give a shit if it's McDonald's. She doesn't give a shit if it's a walking date where you don't even spend money at all. She wouldn't. But you can tell if a woman makes it hard for you, she don't want you. She's not attracted to you. Even with these dating apps, right? A lot of women find you, maybe she thinks you're cute. She may think you're not terrible looking, but in reality, she's not that bothered. Because women have so many options that even if she thinks you're cute, she probably thinks hundreds of other men are cute, right? Or just decent looking. And she would not bother with you because she's not actually truly attracted to you. Like I said, she doesn't think you're bad looking. She'll swipe on you, but in reality, she's not that concerned because she's not that attracted to you. So she would not really put all that much effort into if you text her, message her, or whatever, right? They could care less. Oh, they didn't message you today. They didn't message you next day. They message you whenever they feel like it, whenever they're bored, because they could care less. They could care less if anything happens or not, because they're not that attracted to you. That's why I hope a lot of men can understand that. Because this is the thing. Watching these videos, right? Reacting to these videos, it's not really at all to hate on women. It's to understand women. Because I think we have a problem with a lot of young men where they don't understand women. They put women on a pedestal and they idolize women, but they don't understand women at all, right? And I say these things to help you, possibly get a little bit more of an understanding. So you're not, oh, these women are so amazing. These women are so different. They're goddesses. They're queens. They're whatever. Put them on a pedestal and idolize them like they're gods. No, don't do it. Don't do that. Understand that it's not worth it. Love yourself more, right? Have some more self-respect. care about yourself more. That is more important. What do you guys think?